Welcome, guys. It's the review portion for High School DxD New Season 2. Now, talking about the first two episodes, titties and butt cheeks. That's it. That's all you need to know. Okay, review over. See ya. I'm joking. Anyway, yeah, first episode like I expected. Tits on one side, tits on the other side. Um, it was basically kind of recollecting back to the things that, well, it kind of reminded us more of what Issei's goals was basically becoming the harem king, while at the same time using his uh how can I call it, his sacred gear, like as I guess a chick magnet. And to be honest, he is a living chick magnet. Rias is all up on that penis, as well as freaking ISA. You know what I'm talking about, okay? Every chick is thirsting for this man. Well, majority. And I would not be surprised if by the end of the series, well, by the time I catch up or wherever the series ends up stopping ultimately, he has almost every chick in the student body wanting this man in the sack. So it's I see that easily. But another big impression that these two gave off was primarily, in my opinion, focused on the character Kiba. We start knowing more and more about his character, the role he plays as a devil, and why is he here within this group. He's here to exact his revenge on the people that tried to make him a project, some kind of someone's sick project, so he can become adaptive to the holy sword Excalibur. Turns out though, a lot of the artificial humans, or the subjects for this project, were wiped out, except Kiba, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure if it's more than just Kiba, but I do remember it was Kiba that ultimately ended up surviving. And when he did survive, Rias found him and decided to resurrect him rather than waste his life dying, simply because that passion that he showed for wanting to get revenge, fulfilling a purpose that he wants to have in, killing all the destroying the pieces of Excalibur, and I'm assuming as well as the wielders of it. That's my impression on what he's trying to go to in regards of revenge anyway. Even though it means pushing all his other comrades away, especially Issei, who is ultimately trying to help this man, but all he's doing is pushing him away needlessly, simply because he's very focused on his objective, when you can still be focused on your objective and still have friends at the same time, bro. You don't have to isolate yourself. But I can tell that when you're in a state of anger, wanting to play out your vendetta, you become very blind to the things around you, that you ultimately become the very thing that wronged you. And in this case, Kiba is turning his back on everyone and only selfishly thinking about himself and his vengeance. As for who is he gonna get it on and how is it gonna play out, we don't know still. All we know is we got a few new characters introduced in primarily the last episode that we saw, episode 2. Completely forgot who they were, but they're obviously followers of God, so they already have an issue with the devils, or not very keen with the devils. But the devils have agreed to stay out of their business while they recover certain artifacts regarding to Excalibur, taking care of certain business. And Reyes basically is fine with that. She's not gonna interfere, but she's not gonna lend a hand. But these I don't want to say certain cuss words because people are gonna take it wrong, but these chicks had the audacity to talk down on my girl Isa. I think that's what you say her name. Kind of forgot a few names already. Well, majority of the names I do remember though. And completely uncalled for. Issei being the dude that he is, he's gonna step in for his girl, defend her honor, kick some ass, while at the same time Kiba's gonna help him out for his own vendetta, as always. I'm sure Issei is gonna win with his clothes break skill. He's probably gonna rip all their clothes off, and GG, that's the match. Oh my god. What else that we mostly gonna talk about? Oh yeah. Bro, the dub version of this, I have to admit, is by far the best of this anime. This show is the fun. In dub is so freaking. Dude, this shit is so fucking funny in dub. I can't even lie. Yo, damn, it almost makes me wish I didn't see the season 1 in dub, because I know there's probably a lot of comedy gold in that. So I may have to go back and check that out again on my own time. But still, the dub is a treasure trove of comedy, dude. The shit. Fucking hilarious. And of course, Rias and the other blonde chick trying to get in this man's sack. They're even at a point to where they're kind of accepting his provocative nature, and even go so far as not be so, I guess, concerned that they're completely exposed in front of him. Yo, but the one scene that took the cake was when freaking Akeno was sucking the shit out of our boy's finger. Don't get it twisted, okay? Not the, but the finger. And god damn, she was giving some deep. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, no. I'm not gonna go that far. I don't want to come off as this huge creep, but oh my god, bro, that shit was so freaking hilarious. Like, from the sucking the finger scene to the dialogue to dude. I can already tell this season's gonna be good. I can already tell this shit is gonna be so funny, dude. Because with the last season, all I was just worried about, like, titties all everywhere. This season is kind of the same thing, but I feel like this season is really gonna make me laugh nonstop. Holy crap. Freaking, especially the friends, dude. The friends are just perfect. The dialogue with them. Holy ball sack, I tell you what. Oh god. Oh my god. As for, but that's all my thoughts, bro. God damn. As for my last few thoughts, what do I want to leave it off with? Okay then, guys. For the men out there, women are free to answer as well, but for the men out there, if you are in Issei's position and you had the blonde former church chick on one side of your shoulder, and you had Rias's big old melon pies on the other side of your shoulder, which shoulder are you going to lean towards? I'm just saying. I mean, relationship wise, I would pick the blonde former church chick, but if we're talking about friends with benefits, it's on, Rias. I gotta chill with this shit. So yeah, which side would you choose for the men and women that feel comfortable enough to answer that? What else am I gonna say? I feel like I should leave it off with one more question. For you, who is the greatest harem king out of all animes you've seen? Not just, you can say Issei in High School DxD, but for you, who is by far the true king of harem? Issei from High School DxD or from some other anime? Tell me the character's full name and tell me the anime name and why. Try not to say spoilers if I haven't seen it already, but if you end up doing it, it's okay, it's no big deal. But anyway, guys, that's it. See you guys in the next reaction. Oh god, I can already see the like spamming in my freaking channel. But it's cool. Anyway guys, peace. I'm out.